Alright, welcome to today's class, and in this class I will be showing you how to work with templates. I remain KD, the graphics coach, and remember to always have fun while you learn. Okay, so first of all, from this search menu up here, you can search for let's say fashion designing flyer. It's loading. Okay, I think I love this. I'll go with this. So it's loading. So right now it is done loading. When it's done loading, you see all of these icons at the top right of the screen. Okay, so the first thing I do is I get to rename this design. I'll go to these three dots up here, click on the pen beside it and change it to whatever I want. Let's say KD Fashion Studios. Automatically it has been saved. You swipe it down when you're done. Okay, so first of all I want to take this off. I'll delete. I click on it, then to delete it you see this bin icon up here. It's gone. I wouldn't need this, so I think I'll just rename that to let's say fashion. Now if you notice, it is writing in caps lock even when I didn't change it from my keypad. The reason being that on here you see this is selected to automatically to be on caps lock. So right now fashion, you see the end down there. What I do is I'll click it. At the side it has 4 points at each angle of the square. Now at the middle of the square, both sides, it has another white guys there. So if I want to make this end come to the front, what I do is I drag from the side. I just drag from the side. Now to move it, if you notice, there is this nudge icon, this cross icon. You click on it and move it, or you can just click on the fashion and move it. So I want to increase the size. It is either I come to font size or I just go to the edge of it and drag. You get so. Now this background, because it's a template, so everything that came with it has to there. I can decide to replace, I can decide to leave it, but what I want to do right now is maybe make it faint a little. I think it's too bold. So okay, now when you click, you see the down tab changes. So I go look for transparent at this down tab. Okay, transparency, I click on it, then I reduce it. You see it. So when, like, remember I said when you're done with, then you click any empty part of the Canva. Now the fashion is coming out clearly, you can see it. Don't forget, as a designer, every write-up or element you want to put at the middle of the design or the Canva has to be aligned. Now if you notice, it is bringing out several lines to tell me, okay, this is the middle, this is where it should be. Now this is the middle, that is fashion. Let me type. Now I want to add another word, studios, so I just type or tap on the text icon. You type studios. Okay, thank you. Now remember to move, you click on it. It's either you use this nudge cross sign here to move it, or you just tap on the studio and move, hold it and move it. Now if you notice, there is an icon beside the cross button. This is for you to rotate to any angle you want to rotate to. Now imagine I didn't want to leave it like this, or maybe I made a mistake and I want to undo and go back. There is this icon up here, the left top side of the screen. You see an arrow facing back. All I just need to do is click on it. Now it will go back to the immediate step you took before the last step. Okay, so right now I change the font because I am not enjoying it, so I just click on it, come down at this bottom tab, you see edit, then you see fonts. So I click on fonts, click on this arrow to bring it up, then click this. Okay, fashion studios, let me see, let me increase the studios a little. Now remember, as a graphic designer, you're trying to bring out the picture you have in your head so persons can see what your imaginations are with designs. So now remember I said you can just move, right? Or you use this arrow plus up and down. Also you can find this sign plus sign at this bottom, so you just go to the extreme end. It's called nudge. You click on it. Now what I use this, when I use this majorly, is when I need to move it a little, and trying to move it while on the screen like this is most times very impossible to move to a particular part when it is just, it has to be, when it has to do with a slight movement. So most times I come use nudge and just type back, up or down, wherever I want to move it to. Now, so what I want to do is I want to centralize first. Okay, then I take it up or bring it down a little. Now, okay, this is perfect. Okay, so what I want to do right now, I want to change these pictures, the pictures in these guys. So first of all, I'll need to import from my gallery in my phone. So I come down at this down tab, you see gallery, you click on gallery. Now, so I think I want to bring all of the pictures I want to use in. I add, select all of the pictures, then you click add, you wait for it to load into your Canva. Now these are the pictures, so I want to put these do I know? Now this is it. Behind these pictures right here, they are called frames. This is a round frame, so you can easily replace the picture by dragging the image you want to replace it with to the top of it. Now I want to replace this with this lady right here, so I just bring it and you see to the top, it enters automatically and leave it, it's in it. Then okay, I don't think I would be needing this. Then also this I would, okay, let me make it 3 circles. Now what they did already is they grouped this guy, and okay, this background guy that would actually reduce the transparency. So what I want to do now, because I want to duplicate this particular frame, you see where it's written on group, you click on group. Now it has separated the 3 to be each now being on their own. So what I would do is type just this one, it brings out this 4 icon guys here. I'll click it to duplicate this. Now I have an extra of it, so I'll love to use it. Bring it up a little, then make this picture be what is in there. And okay, this I wouldn't need this phone number here since this is a website. I wouldn't want to put an address here. I'll put visit our website for varieties of designs. Okay, for varieties of designs. Okay, just hold it, reduce, finger, then sorry. Okay, so now this is it, and also I want to bring it here. Okay, I think it's still too big, then I reduce, then the space in between both. To do that, come to this tab, you see spacing, click on spacing, so it's line spacing. You reduce a little and zoom into your Canva the same way. So now I want to reduce this website. I think it's too big. Then this guy, I want to bring it to this place. So to come to this format, I want to format that. Let's write up. So I click format. Let me see. Okay, change the formats. Okay, let me see what it gives me. Use a little. Okay. Let me go for my KD logo. Okay, put it here. Reduce. But I want to remove the background. So you click on the element, come to this down tab, you see BG remover, background remover, or Magic Studio. So just click on background remover. You see it's trying to load. It takes you straight to Magic Studio. It's working with the background remover with your network. Now it has removed the background. So what I want to do is go to effects, stick selected, which is the KD stick selected, the logo. I go to effects, I go and then I click on duotone. Click on duotone. Now it brings you several effects, but what I want to do is custom. When you click on custom, you see it brings out a settings kind of icon. You click it again. So now what I want to do is I want to change this black to white and this white to black, so it inverses this color. So I click on this, change. All I do is just drag your hand, put your hand on where the color you want. So I want to take it to white, okay. Then remember I said this white, I want to change to black, so I bring this guy down here also and press this forward arrow to okay it there. So then we're done. You see it has inverted. So KD fashion. Okay, I need to bring this fashion down a little. And the studios. Okay, so remember when I said this guy and this guy, they were grouped together. So let me show you how they did that. Now I want to move fashion and studios at the same time. So I click on fashions. Now you see the four or five icons it brought out. Click the three dots, it loads. So you click on select multiple, Then the next, if it's noticed it has one selected there, then when you click on studios, it becomes 2. Automatically at the top you see group, that is if you want to group them. So let me group them, cancel. Now they've been grouped, so I can easily come to nudge and bring both of them at the same time downwards, you see. So this is it. Now I want to add an address and a phone number. So instead of going to click text, bring in new text guy, I could just delete. I could just, this service that is here, it's white, so I can just click on it, duplicate it, bring it up here, click edit, and just write what I want to put there. So I want to put an address, number 2514 Boulevard Street, Austin, Texas, USA. Okay, now remember, you click on the guy, you drag. So this is how I want it to be. Then I think it's, let me see, it's too big. Everything is just in your face, so I reduce a little. Now watch closely. Come down to this tab. I'll go to line spacing. I want to use letter spacing for each of the letters, so I increase it. Okay, then come open it a little again. Now I centralize the design, come to nudge, bring it down a little. Then also I want to add a phone number, so I can duplicate this guy also, come to edit, just type in phone number, +2 3 4 7 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Let me add the telephone icon. So you click elements, come to search elements, look for telephone icon. Oh, okay, I want to use this. Now this is the telephone icon. It came in as black, but I want to change the color. So what you do is, while it is being highlighted, you come down to this tab right here where you have adjust, Magic Studio, filters, effect. So you look for color, then you click it and change to whatever color you want to. In this case I want to use white. This is it. So console, click, reduce the size. Remember, zoom in the Canva. Still too big, reduce the size. It has to complement the size of it. Okay, now if you notice, I'm trying to make it be almost on the same line. It can't, so let me try using nudge and see. You see, I easily used nudge. So now in a case as this, it's still too. In a case as this, I also want to group the icon and the number. So remember, multiple number group, so I can move both of them at the same time. Okay, so let me see. So this is just for a rough sketch on how to use templates and already made template for your designs. Now I think this is it for the now. Now the next step is you want to export this Maybe you want to print it as a flyer, so you want to export it, or you want to use it as a digital e-card. So the next thing you do, you come to the top right corner of the screen. You see 4 different icons there. The last icon is the one I would always advise you to use, because with that icon you can select what format you want to export it with. So you click on that icon, you see where it will download, you click download. Now, file type, like I said, if you want to go print, because I think someone asked this question before we began the class, that when we are done with the designs, how do we print and all of that. So I said you're going to get it while in the class. So now, for you to have this particular design to be printed, you come to file type. It says PDF print, best for printing. So when you click it, now for color profile, if you notice, remember I said that was class 2, we were talking about color harmonies. We talked about RGB and CMYK. Now RGB majorly is used for digital design. Now if you use RGB to save this, to download this particular design, when you print it, you wouldn't see these exact colors. The color profile is not what you're supposed to use when you want to print, so you change it to CMYK. You notice it best for professional printing. You click on it, then download. What you do, preparing your design, you wait for the entire design to be done preparing, and it saves automatically to your phone gallery. Now we are done. Now from this place you can easily send the file. It is a PDF file. Maybe your printer is on WhatsApp, you click WhatsApp. On Facebook Messenger, you click. If you want to use email, you click email. So it depends on how you want to send the file. So it automatically brings out these options for you to use. Okay, that is that for today. I'll see you in the next class, and I still remain KD, the graphics coach.